Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey everyone, it's Paisley and welcome back. Today is the video that you've all been waiting for, the Q&A. This is going to be like a get ready with me while I tell you about myself, while answering questions kind of thing. So that's just the gist of it. Let's get started. So the first product we're going to start with is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Hue Drops. Before I apply it, the first question by Steph-C4W6I said, I'm a new subscriber, by the way. My question is, since you have a boyfriend, could he be in the vids, or can we see what he looks like? Okay, this is an interesting question, because I have been in a relationship for 7+ years. About to hit 7, actually, on Valentine's Day. That's our anniversary. Actually, I've already had a conversation with him about my YouTube channel, like, since I've had it, and he is so camera shy that he does not, at all. He does not want to, be on the videos or anything like that. Like, I can talk about him, right now, but, not show his face. And it's sad, but that's the answer to that question is no, and I'm sorry. I went ahead and applied the Hue Drops off camera. So next is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer with the 4% niacinamide. I'm just going to put this in sped up so I can talk right now. Okay, so next is the e.l.f. Halo Glow, but we're going to do the next question. So the next question is by Pook-X9G, and they said, could you sell merch? I would so buy with a laughing emoji. Oh my gosh, actually, that would be so much fun if I could sell merch. I have to think about it only because I don't really know what design I would do. So yeah, but I'd love to. So if you guys have any, recommendations. Okay, so the next question is by Coco-W4J, and they said, in your bio, it says LLJW, which means Long Live Juice WRLD, by the way. I'm literally his biggest fan, but my question is, what's your favorite song by him? Personally, mine is Let Me Know. Okay, mine is actually Candles. Candles is so underrated, personally. So yeah, Candles is my ride or die song. And next is concealer, and I use the Tarte Shape Tape. This is the contour, this is the NYX Wonder Stick. So it's double-sided with a contour and highlighter. Next is blush, and I do a liquid and a powder. This is broken. Don't worry about that. But the next question is by Nia the Dancer Y82. It says, my question is, could I have a shout out in your Q&A when you make it? I was giving everybody a shout out, so now I read their comments, so there you go. Hi. And LOL, and what's your favorite movie/show? Okay. This is so hard for me. My favorite show right now would be This Is Us, and my favorite movie would be probably Now and Then. So I don't really know. Those are my favorites as of right now. So now I'm doing the Halo Glow blush. This is dirty, and this is the shade Candlelit. I really like this shade. And this stuff is really easy to blend too. I feel like it blends like butter, and I love how it has a natural highlight to it. So if I didn't want to add highlight, it technically already has some. So that's really nice about it. So I'm doing my powder blush that is literally so broken. I'm just gonna lightly tap it. Okay, and then I'm gonna close it and brush it off. Next is setting spray, but the next question by Abigail says, since you're starting college soon, my question is, what are you majoring in? Okay, this is actually something that I've been proud of and set on since I was at least 10. I've always wanted to be a doctor, but I never knew which one, and I always decided between pediatrician or family medicine, and I finally decided as of 2 years ago that I'm going to be a family medicine doctor, and I'm really excited, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I went ahead and did setting spray off camera. Now I'm going to do setting powder. And the next question says, so this is by user, so I guess they don't have a name on their YouTube, but it says, how many siblings do you have? All of them, including half and step. Y'all, don't make me do this. Okay, regular biological siblings, 10, and half, I'm going to say 4.5, because one of my, stepmoms or half moms, or I don't even know what you want to say, is currently pregnant, so 4.5, because, the baby's almost here. And then in step, 8-ish. I have a massive family, and I'm not going to name all of them because that would be way too long, But yeah, I don't know if you were looking for like a total number or whatever, but the total would be 23. But y'all, I'm not even sure if that's correct, okay? Because my family, I literally can't even talk about my family, you guys. It's crazy. Like, how many people are in my family is astronomical, so. Yeah, so 23 would be the estimated number. Now I'm going to be, like, blending in my setting powder. But the next question is by Casey with 2 Y's. That's it. Could you show us some sort of collection of things you have? LOL, I have a huge rock collection and wanted to see what things you had a collection of. Low key, I don't collect squat. Like, I don't collect anything. Stop, because I might have to get up and look around my room, because I don't want to disappoint you guys. Hold on. I might have, like, a multiple of something, but not something you would consider an actual collection. Hold on. I'm gonna find something. Actually, I found something that you could sort of consider a collection. So this is my collection of, like, perfumes. I only keep out the pretty ones. I have, like, way more in my drawer. But these are, like, the pretty ones that I keep stored on my vanity. And I have a lot of those. So a lot of perfumes, I guess. I also have this one, which I don't store out. But, yeah. Personally, it doesn't smell very good. But this is also perfume. Yeah, so I'd have to say perfumes. Next, I'm gonna use my telescopic mascara. This thing is rough. Like, what the heck? Okay, so now I'm just brushing my brows because I just finished my lashes. And Dylan B5N said, what are your hobbies, like sports, art, etc.? Okay, I'm so boring, you guys. Is listening to music a hobby? Because I'm obsessed with listening to music. That would explain why I have every kind of headphone you can think in the world and a record player. So yeah, but also, like, I listen to music a lot. I love to listen to music. I do draw. I actually have some artwork, which I can actually show you guys if you want to see some. I'm not that good, okay? So don't expect something crazy. But art, sure, that can be one of my hobbies. Taekwondo, because, you know, I'm literally a 2nd degree black belt. So I would count that as a hobby. And a sport. I do lots of sports, though. But yeah, so Taekwondo, art, and listening to music, if that counts. I have a folder of my art right here, and I'm going to show you guys some of the things in it. So whenever I drew this was a while ago, I was reading the Little House on the Prairie set. Like, I have the whole set, and I was reading it, and this came into my imagination, I guess. I don't know what brought me to draw this, but it's a girl walking down a road. Yeah. So landscapes are my specialty, that is for sure. That's what I'm best at. And pencil drawings, don't ask me to color something because it's going to look ratchet. And then this is a lighthouse. And then I was outside and got bored. So then I made this. So yeah, I didn't really finish it, but you know, it works. And I drew this exactly like the place where I actually was. This one is tremendously old, but it's like a parakeet and a parrot, so yeah. That was the last thing they said, but they also said I would like to grow my channel, so I'm asking for mainly tips. Yeah, well, you're welcome, so I really hope those help. Okay, well, next question, which is still from PhonyText100. So they also said, what advice would you give to someone just starting a YouTube channel? Okay, number 1, be yourself. Don't try to, like, hold back in front of the camera. Like, if you're whimsical and, like, weird, be whimsical and weird. Like, a lot of people like that. And, like, being your true self will, I guess, help. Just don't be somebody you're not. And then post about, like, trendy things, I guess, which I definitely don't do. But, like, if you're, like, posting Get Ready With Me's or just funny content, just something like that. And then once you, like, figure out what people are looking for and what they like, post more of that. And then also use, like, the community to ask them questions and things like that so they feel more involved and it's interactive. That's pretty much all I could say. And they also said, how do you deal with negative comments or criticism? Very easily. That's literally very easily, because I actually have, like, had this channel since, like, 2014, maybe? like, it's so long ago though. Literally, the best advice is ignore it. Don't engage. Don't say something back. Just ignore it. Even delete the comment. Like, the best advice, just ignore it. Pretend they never even commented on your video or on your, or anything. Just ignore it. Like, I know sometimes that can be hard. If you do have trouble, like, ignoring it, just, like, think about how many people are subscribed to you and actually care, and then it's just gonna completely just black out and, like, blur out or whatever all the people that don't, because it's always gonna be less. It's always gonna be less. Next, I'm gonna put on some Summer Fridays Pink Sugar. But the next question is by Phony Texts 100, and it says, how do you manage to balance your YouTube channel with other aspects of your life? Okay, there's a couple questions here. So I'm going to start with that one. Actually, I don't balance it well. If you guys couldn't tell already, I don't post often enough, like, at all. I'm always late to my posts. Like, some of these were 2 weeks ago, but then there's other ones that were, like, a literal month ago. Like, the questions. So, I don't balance it well, but if you think I do, thank you. I'm trying, because with, like, getting ready for college and everything's been so hectic. But I would say the best way to balance it is to set your own schedule and make it a priority, because if you don't, you won't do it. And I know that because that's how I am. And if you're like me, if you don't set a specific time to do it, you won't end up doing it. So next is lashes and mascara. So the next question is by Tropic Vibes. Love you, girl. We're actually besties, so just want to let everybody know. It says, what's your favorite skincare and makeup product? Okay. My personal favorite brand is definitely e.l.f. For makeup. I don't own any e.l.f. skincare, so I can't say that I like it because I've never owned any. But e.l.f. makeup is amazing. And then for skincare, I mainly have Glow Recipe and Drunk Elephant. But it would not be Drunk Elephant. It would actually have to be Glow Recipe, because I'm obsessed with Glow Recipe. So, yeah, it's Glow Recipe. Your Fave Brunette 18 said, I have 3 questions. 1, what inspired you to start your channel? Literally nothing. Literally nothing. I'm so sorry. That's so basic. I wish I had, like, a better thing to say. But no, literally nothing, because I got on YouTube one day, and I just decided I wanted to start making videos. Like, I just did. And I always have since I was young. I have some pretty embarrassing videos of myself, which I might show at the end of the video. We'll see. But, yeah, literally nothing. I just wanted to make videos. And then eventually I got here. So, yeah. Anyways, number 2 says, what is your favorite video you've made? Oh, I've never thought about that. Okay, I have shorts and I have videos. In my regular video vlogs, like this, would be either my self-care night routine or my acne treatment. My acne treatment video actually turned out so good, and I was so proud of that because I had finally, like, figured out some editing thing that I could do, and I was, like, so ecstatic. But the next thing is, what are your future plans for your channel? Okay, that's all. Future plans for my channel. I want to hit 600 really bad, so I really hope we can do it. And then for, like, my actual, like, goal is 1K, at least 1K. But for my 1K special, I'm going to get a cake, put 1K on it, and then I'm going to smash my face into it. I don't even remember who commented that on my video, but you have it out for me, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that was really cool, and I'm going to end up doing that. But my future plans would be hopefully to reach my goals and just make people happy. And I do want to get more Christian-based for the people who are Christians and maybe want to, like, do devotionals or something. I could post Bible verses and things like that. That's just an idea, though, but that would be something really cool that I could try. And then Vance Trella, 1330. This person has been with me since, I'm pretty sure, day 1. I'm almost positive. Day 1. Amazing. Just amazing. That's all I have to say. What are your favorite things about living in America, and what are some things you miss? Okay. You all know that I'm from Australia. We all know that. And I can, like, switch back and forth. It doesn't matter. But I love America. I do. Like, I'm not, like, from here, but I'm pretty much raised here because I was, like, 4 when we left Australia. I was, like, 4. I was really young, and because of my giant family, I have, like, siblings, like, brothers and sisters from other countries, and they don't talk like anybody from those countries because of how much we've relocated. But I was 4 when we moved from Australia and came to America and the state that we live in now, and yeah. And so I miss My favorite things, actually, okay, my favorite things about living in America is being able to do a lot of things in the winter that you cannot do in Australia, that you cannot do. And then like the curfew, oh my gosh, the curfew is different. There isn't a curfew where I live. What? There is in Australia. Well, in certain parts, there's a curfew. And there's no curfew. The like rules for certain things are much different and in a good way. I like these rules. But some things that I miss is the snow. I don't live in a place where it snows, so I miss the snow. That's it, actually, because I love America. It's actually like the best thing that's ever happened to me. But yeah, so that's what that is. And the last question is, what are your plans for future college, profession, YouTube, etc.? Okay, college, I'm gonna be a family medicine doctor. That's my dream. Profession will be family medicine. College, hopefully Harvard. That's my goal. Yeah, definitely Harvard. And then for YouTube, what I said earlier, like I want to maybe be more like devotional and do more Bible like based things on here, and just reach my goals and like connect with you guys like even more and just make the channel grow. And then etc. I think that'd be it. So yeah. Okay, so we are officially at our last question. I can't believe it. So these questions, oh my gosh, there's 5 questions. Okay, so it's by Kalani. And, oh wow, this was recent. Oh, this was like 4 days ago. Okay, I have 5 questions, lol. First off, skincare and makeup recommendations. Okay, eek! Okay, I was really hoping for a question like this. Elf anything. Elf anything. Elf anything, that's all I have to say. Like, I'm obsessed with Elf. Literally most of my stuff is Elf. And then skincare, Glow Recipe, and The Ordinary. Definitely. And then, I don't know if Summer Fridays counts as makeup, but probably the best and only lip gloss I will ever buy anymore. Like, I don't think I'll buy anything else. Other than Carmex. I love Carmex. I'm literally yapping right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just supposed to be answering the question. So, for the makeup, anything else. For the skincare, it's gonna be definitely Glow Recipe and The Ordinary. Okay, the next is that Second off, do you have a favorite movie / show? Earlier, I answered this, and I said This Is Us and Now and Then. Both great movies and great shows. That's basically what I'm into right now. It's probably gonna change later. But, you know, we shall see. Okay, it says, third off, can you start posting more Get Ready With Me's? Okay, yes. I do feel like, though, most of my channel is Get Ready With Me's. But then also, I don't really do Get Ready With Me's. Like, I have, like, I think a 4-part one on my shorts. And it's, like, me getting unready from church. So, that's the last time I remember doing that. But then also, I have my other, like, vlogs where I'm getting ready. So, I feel like I do it a lot, but I'm not sure. But, like, I'll post more, like, generic ones, if that's what you guys are asking for. I don't really know. Fourth off, who are your best friends or for lifers? Okay, so first off is my half-sister, and I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but, okay, there's one, I love all my half-sisters, but I'm really close with the one that lives with me, the one that doesn't live with me. I'm sorry. The one that doesn't live with me, that lives a couple hours away in, like, a different state, which is really sad, but, like, I don't know if she wants me to say her name, but you know who you are, and I love you so much, and you're my for-lifer, definitely, and my best friend, because we're sisters by chance, and friends by choice. What? Sorry, Liv and Maddie just came in my head, you guys. But, yeah, and then my actual, like, friends, not family, would be another friend that I don't know if she wants me to say her name. I'll get permission from them later, and I'll let you guys know. I might put it in, like, the comments of this video, or if YouTube turns them on, or somewhere, but you know who you are, and I love you, so, yeah. Okay, here we go. Fifth off, last. Do you have a favorite pair of shoes? That's all. A favorite pair of shoes? Actually, one second. Yes, I do. So I can't completely decide between my Nike Air Forces, which are purple and pastel yellow. I love these. They're so dirty, but I love these. And my knockoff Jordans that are, like, such a pretty pink. I am obsessed with these shoes so much. But yeah, that's the last question. We have come to the end, and I hope that you guys got some information that you were hoping for. But thank you guys so much for watching, and so yeah, I love you guys so much. Mwah. Bye.